Hey guys, and welcome back to Chatting Breeze. So, okay, I don't know about anyone else, and I don't know if anyone else gets this as well, but when you get so bored of your wardrobe, like you look at everything and you're just like, I have no inspiration whatsoever to wear or put together anything in my wardrobe, and yet you know you have clothes. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know that there's outfits there that you can rejig around, but you just get so bored with it. I'm definitely at that stage in my wardrobe. We've been in lockdown forever, it feels like, and you're not going anywhere, you're not doing anything, so it's like all these clothes that you can purchase, where are you going to wear them? What are you going to do with them? The most I do is go for a walk, and that's it, or go for a food shop. Yay! So I don't know, I've kind of been in a little bit of a do I start spending money on clothing? Although I'm super bored of everything that I've got in my wardrobe. When I look, I'm not inspired at all. But yeah, I haven't known what to do really, and I think so. Well, so basically on that note, I then decided to buy a couple of items. So yeah, I sometimes look at other people's vlogs, probably shouldn't, but I do, as in, like, you know, they get sent all this stuff and I think, oh, you get to wear such pretty things. But when it's average Joe, so to speak, like you and I, who are having to spend our hard-earned money on items and putting things together for really nowhere to go, then you start to wonder a little bit more as to whether it's the right thing to do. But anyway, I have bought 2 items recently, and I am really feeling kind of summer vibes. I want to get some summer dresses and stuff. I look like this, well, I look to the side even, because in the UK right now it's a little windy. I'm just looking out my window. It's a little breezy. We're not walking around in cute dresses yet. It's definitely not time. But I'm hoping as the summer rolls on, maybe there can be cute dresses type situations that are gonna come around. Even just to be outside drinking a nice cool drink. Just wearing a lovely, just, you know, lovely dress, nice heels, just something. Anyway, rant slash info over. Let's get down to the deeds, and I'm going to show you the 2 items I have just purchased. Okay guys, these are my 2 items. I bought an oversized shirt and I bought a pair of shoes. So I'm going to unwrap those in just a second. But this oversized shirt is from Tesco's, everyone. The only place you can still shop is supermarkets for clothing. And don't knock it. Do not knock it. I'm all on board. This shirt, I'm going to see if I can hook it up. But I usually don't use these kind of hangers, like the plastic ones, but I didn't change it over to my other ones. So normally they hang on the door or the frame because you can just turn them. Maybe I can do it like this. Ah, there we go. Shirt is, I have basically made it oversized. So I am usually a size 8, and I bought a size 22 in the shirt because I wanted it super big and oversized and not fitted. And I'm going to show you what this looks like on in a little bit. But yeah, I love it. I think it's a really cool color. It's going to go with quite a lot. Like you can just kind of wear the sleeves up. I mean, I'm a tall girl anyway, so it's not like the sleeves don't swamp me. If I did have them down, which I will show you, they probably come up to, like, I don't know where my knuckles are. But otherwise you can just roll them up and stuff. So it's pretty versatile as well. That was my first purchase. These are my shoes. I'm going to unwrap these bad boys. I've been wanting a pair of the sandal thong type shoes for a while. I wanted them last season. I didn't get them because, again, because of lockdown and everything else, I was just thinking, where am I going to wear them? But I still wanted them. And I know when I'm thinking about something for a long ass time, it's worth the purchase. So I decided to get them. Now I saw some which were really cute and high and everything. So I was struggling to find like a decent size heel. I think these are about like 3 inches. Now, obviously if I was shorter, like I said, I'm a tall girl. So if I was shorter, I would probably buy the sky high ones and it would have been fine. But because I needed a smaller one that I would wear during the day, because I love heels. I will wear 4 or 4.5 inches if I'm out of an evening, but during the day I find I'm just like too tall, because I'm like 6 foot at that point. I'm 5'9" with no heels. So I just like something a bit smaller during the day, just kind of when I'm out and about, or if I'm just going for lunch or something. So anyway, so I did purchase these. I wasn't sure as well what color to get, but I wanted to get actually initially like one which really popped, like a lilac or a pink or something like that. But a lot of shops had sold out of this style, and yeah, I was at the point that I didn't want black. I've got enough kind of black shoes. So I thought white was a good kind of medium. And I do appreciate they have these in nude as well. And the nude ones are super cute. But I have a nude pair of shoes, which actually I'm going to get and show you, which aren't, they're definitely different, but they're not that dissimilar. Maybe it's because of the squared toe here. But yeah, and I'm hoping these are going to be really comfortable as well, because they're spongy. They've got like, and in the toe here they haven't got, sometimes I find that they have the plastic, and I know if I've ever worn flip-flops, like normal flip-flops, and they have the plastic in between the toes, it gets so sore. So I didn't want the plastic in between the toes, so I felt that these were going to be a good buy. These are from ASOS, so there's still some on the site that you can go and get your hands on. And yeah, I really love them. And I'm feeling they're going to go with any cute summer dresses, any jeans, like really versatile pair of sandals. So pretty happy with these. I'm going to show you the other ones that I have as well. These are the other ones that I said aren't, I think they're actually pretty dissimilar, but maybe somebody else would say no, they're not. These are my nude ones that I purchased, which is why, as you can see, you have the hole for the big toe, and then the rest go here. And these are so comfortable. They're a similar style, but style is in that quilted puffy, and they don't have the plastic on the toe, and so comfortable, so comfortable. So I was hoping and thinking that these would be the same in regards to that. And the heel height is pretty, yeah, the white ones are only just a tiny teeny bit higher, so that's fine. But I bought these last year, and these are from Ego, and yeah, love them. Love them. So comfy. Like I said, I'm trying to find comfy shoes with comfy heels, as we know, is very difficult. I'm gonna do a little fashion show. Oh, it's just so extra, it's unreal. With these shoes and my new, see, I would wear, well, I would definitely wear my jacket type thing with some shorts underneath and just wear it like long, almost like a dress looking. It's just, for me, if that was oversized and I was 5'5", it would be long enough and I'd wear it as a dress. But tall girl issues means that I need something underneath, otherwise it is just a bit too short to just purely wear as a dress. So I usually put a pair of shorts underneath or something like that, just to be safe than sorry. But I also wanted to talk to you guys about just the stresses and strains of life, i.e. running everything at the same time, i.e. I just think, so I have the most different social media platforms. I have YouTube, I have Insta, I have Pinterest, and my Insta kind of does the same. I've put the platforms together with Facebook as well, so then everything that's posted on Insta posted on Facebook, but I don't really concentrate on Facebook as a separate thing. I just do the two which interlink. I have at times posted on Facebook separately, and I have to say I get far better engagement if I post directly on Facebook for a reason rather than on Instagram, and then I just click the whatever it's called, which enables you to also post the same thing on Facebook. My engagement is better if I post directly on Facebook, which I suppose it's going to be any platform if you go directly to that rather than linking the two together. But it's a lot of work. And I also have a blog that I do as well, which is my Chatting Breeze blog, and I've had loads of issues with that. So I had an old version of the blog, and I was posting content on there. It started to look old and it wasn't looking that great. I had a different name for it and stuff. It just wasn't what I wanted it to be and where my brand is now. So I asked for it to get updated and stuff. So got it updated, was posting regularly. I've, had like 90 articles that I'd written and was posting and stuff like that. And then suddenly the came crashing down. So I am not the best tech savvy person, and I do appreciate it. For a lot of people, they say don't spend your money where it's not needed. So for people, these kind of sites like WordPress and stuff like that are pretty simple sites, so people can just go online and you can learn how to create your own WordPress site and stuff. For me, I just felt like it was money well spent to get someone to do it for me, because that time would have just taken me forever, and I just did not have the time. It would have taken me forever. I am not tech savvy, so to speak, as in it would take me a while to go onto YouTube to probably learn some stuff, go read articles, and be able to learn how to implement everything. I had no issue obviously uploading content onto it and stuff like that. It's all pretty simple, but trying to just create the pages and create it to the spec that I like and stuff, just like I said, just for me, it wasn't for me. I understand for some people they can bash that up in 2 seconds flat, and I'm very jealous of people like that. And for others, if you have got the time and you don't have the money, then I would definitely say do it yourself in early stages. You don't need to pay somebody for it. But I paid about £40 for somebody to do it for me. It's like £39 or something, and it was just worth the money to get someone else to create it. They knocked it up in like 2 days or so, and then I was flying off again. But have had issues with it. It's crashed, I don't know, some stuff's happened, it's not working any longer, and I was so disheartened because I'd lost all my articles, everything. Literally every article. This made me very, very, very sad. And when you get to the point that you are just so deflated, you can't even deal with having to try and sort it out. I kind of got to that part. I was like, you are kidding me. So obviously I went back and forth with the person who created the site and stuff, and they were saying that they didn't know why, like it's never happened before. They'd spoken to other people who they knew who were in the industry, and they couldn't figure out why either, which is kind of like, to a degree, fair enough. But at the other time, I don't have a clue. It's definitely out my kind of domain of what I do, and yeah, so I just thought, well, if you don't know, I definitely don't know. So anyway, there was a lot of back and forth and a lot of emails and stuff like that, back and forth, of trying to sort the situation out and whatever else. But in the end, I've had to go elsewhere and get someone else to sort the site out for me. So I am going to have to rewrite content. Yeah, I know it's got to be done, and I've just got to dedicate time to it, and just as much as I can just bash out kind of as many as the things that I can remember that I wrote about, and then obviously getting you inspiration for all the other blogs that I would write anyway. But it's just not always what you need, and especially when you know that there's other things that you need to be getting on with, it becomes really difficult. It becomes really difficult to manage your time, and in between that, manage family and friends and everything else that you have to do. And probably for a lot of us, or a lot of people, there's a full-time job involved as well, because this is just your side thing, not the thing that's making you the most money. So it's not like you have all day every day to be able to get this stuff done. It's literally like in your spare time you are able to get this stuff done. And I don't want this to sound like I'm just like moaning and ranting and stuff like that. Like, I also very much enjoy creating content. I am like naturally a creative person. That is what I enjoy doing. I don't want to say kind of flourish, but that kind of thing. Like, I'm not an Excel spreadsheet kind of gal. Like, I've had to learn it to get by and to do what I need to do, but I wouldn't say it's something I enjoy. It's something that I have to do. Whereas creating content, writing, being creative in any aspect is what I actually enjoy. I love seeing something that I've thought about come to fruition and be able to share that with people. So when the other parts of things come into play, and it's not like you just get to be free and create content and not worry and just be able to do the part that you love, and it's all those little pieces, the things that it's just like annoying that come into play, you're like, ugh, why? This is so frustrating. Especially when you know that something shouldn't take as long as it is because something's gone wrong. It has to, but it's all, I appreciate, a part of the journey, and it's all a part of, I always think of it like this, like there's so many people who start things, right? And whether it be, well, whatever, it doesn't even matter. There's so many people that start things, and everyone is super enthusiastic and energetic in the beginning of whatever it is that they want to do, and has all this energy for it, and then you start to hit some blocks and some things, and you're like, oh gosh. And at those points you get the some that fall off grid, and they go, nah, I'd rather not, I can't even, because it's not all going smoothly. And then you have those other people who are going to push past, and they're going to go over, and they're going to go under, and they're going to go around, and they're going to figure it out. And I just think that as you start to go to those kind of stages, you start to lose the others behind. It's almost like running a race, like a marathon. You know, you have some people who carry on, and then they get to, you know, mile 20 or whatever else, but then you have so many people behind you because they're the ones that have now kind of filtered through. And then you have the ones who are kind of at the same pace, and you look at them and you go, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'm still running too. I'm still gonna get there. I'm digging deep. I'm digging deep. That's kind of how I sometimes view this world of entrepreneurship, or trying to start something yourself. And it's just, and you look, and you just got to remember to stay in your own lane, and you look to the sides sometimes, but you just got to keep focusing and staying on your lane. So yeah, this is kind of like a random tangent that I just went on, but I just wanted to just share where I'm at the moment and what's going on in my life. And yeah, sometimes the stumbling blocks that come with that. This wouldn't be authentic if I was just like, everything's great guys, and everything's happy, and yeah, life is fantastic and nothing's going wrong. No, sometimes I'm up really late at night and I'm looking really tired because I'm trying to sort all the other crap out. And I think by now, hopefully people know that this is about being 100% authentic and real, and this isn't just about kind of a shiny filter of showing how perfection is and stuff like that. And if it was, guys, I wouldn't be sitting here looking like I am right now. I'd be trying to be a lot more on point and looking perfect. But that's not me. I'm very aware that's not me. I'm not somebody who, you know, is always on point looking or saying things correctly all the time. And I just feel like you just need to be your authentic self, because otherwise it's going to stumble, or you're gonna be super, super tired having to try and be this image of what you've created. So anyway, slight tangent, apologies guys, but I am now going to go get my hiney changed so I can show you these new purchases and how I'll be teaming them up. Okay guys, this is the oversized shirt. Excuse my mess in the corner. As you can see, we're just going to ignore that for the time being. Oversized shirt, so I've just paired it with a pair of like these cycling short type things because I didn't want to have like a big deal made of the fact that I have got them on, but you can just see just there. So like I said, if you're shorter, this is probably could be a lot longer on you, so it'd look cute, but I can't. And then these are the new shoes. Anyone who's in the UK understands this, I promise. There is an advert that says, ooh, new shoes. That's what I was going with. Yeah, anyway, so every time I get a pair of new shoes, that's the advert that comes into my head and I think, ooh, new shoes. And that's how they speak as well, by the way. I'm not even joking. YouTube or Google this advert. I can't remember what the brand is, so that's the only thing. If I remember, I'll let you know. Oversized shirt, like I said, and then my new shoes. Yeah, these are going to be super, super comfortable. I can feel it already. They really are. They are so comfy. Yeah, so I really feel that these are a great purchase. And this shirt I can absolutely wear with, well, anything. I'd wear this with a pair of jeans open, or even maybe some denim shorts. And yeah, there's just a multiple. And I would wear these as joggers as well, actually, as like a super casual look with a tank top underneath. Lots of different variety for it. This is why I felt like this was a good buy, as I said to you. So actually the arms are a bit longer than I thought, but I'm okay with it. So let me just unravel it. I'm trying to multitask here. Yeah, so this is what the arms would look like. So they are right down to your hand, but I really don't mind. I quite like the look, to be honest with you. Or you can just have them rolled up and rolled up even further up to the arm or something. I'll show you what I do if I like that scrunched up arm look. That I just take a band. Let me show you. Okay guys, I just get a normal hairband, just like this. If I want the arms to stay up like this, I put the hairband around the arm, so make sure it's kind of tight enough, and I just pull, 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 pull. And then you can have a super baggy look like this. Just wanna, so you can see that. Yeah. So then it's just like really chill kind of look. If you want them rolled up, just literally take a hairband, like I said, and just put them there. I was just using a hairband, don't use an elastic band or anything, just because you don't want to cut off the circulation to your skin. But yeah, you want to just raise them up a little bit. I'm just going to put on another look just so you can kind of see the versatility in what I purchased, and this is the reason why I'm being a little bit pickier as to what I'm getting at the moment, because I want to be able to have the versatility, because we just don't know what's happening in the world. We don't know if we're going out, not going out, if lockdown's going to up and then come back down again. So you just want stuff that you can play around with. So I'm going to show you a couple more looks just so you can just check it out and maybe get inspired. Look number 2, really quick and easy. Like I said, still wearing exactly the same things. Just put it with my joggers, oversized, and yeah, like I said, another easy look that you can put together. So depending on what's going on and where you are, I would even travel in this if I'm going to be honest with you. Put these on. I always take a pair of flats as well, just in case. I have that in my hand luggage. But it just, I always find for myself when I travel that heels take up so much room in my bag because of the size of my feet. I have size 7 UK feet, so I don't know, I think that's like a US 9 and a European 41. Oh, don't quote me on this, but I think that's correct. And so they just take up so much room. So I tend to put the heels on and I wear them, and then I can put flats in my hand luggage. So it just takes up less room. Anyway, point being, you can just wear this as a super casual, super easy flight look when flights are open, or if you're lucky enough that flights are already opened where you are in the world, and really easy, nice. So this is look 2 done, and I'm now going to show you look 3. And look 3, guys. So super simple, high-waisted jeans. You can see, I'm sorry, I still wore my shorts underneath. and just, yeah, as I said, the rest you know. So another really easy look to put together. Just going to super simple, easy, just, and now you can run out the door however you wish. So this is what I am trying to work with now. Actually, I'm going to put you guys here, hold on. So this is what I'm working with. Really simple, easy, can convert from casual to non-cash items, because like I said, I think the whole point of fashion is to be able to style it in whatever way that you wish. And I find that as I'm getting older, I just want things which are a lot more versatile rather than just sticking to one thing. I am going to purchase some dresses online that I've seen. And when I get them, I will do another kind of haul, so to speak, to show you guys and just show you how I also will put them with a super casual look to more of a dressy look and things like that. That's where I'm at right now in my fashion style and sense and things. Just being able to mesh things together nice and easy, buying some maybe more expensive items which are going to be lasting me. So when I say that, I might mean like a blazer, but the blazer has to be lined and have kind of a good structure to it. I'll spend a bit more on that rather than say a blazer, for instance, which is not lined, is probably not going to last that long, and you can't really use and abuse it, so to speak. You know that it's going to be in and out of your wardrobe really quickly. As I said, for those items I will spend a bit more, but for just easy fashion, then I don't mind spending, you know, just whatever kind of amount on it is in like the lesser amount. So this shirt was 22 pounds, and the shoes were, I need to have a look. I think the shoes were 25 P&P, like 30 pounds all in total. But for comfort shoes, did I say for comfort shoes? I will pay a lot to buy shoes which are comfortable. Anyone who has ever worn heels, you know what I'm talking about. That is worth every single penny that you can go out and you can do a day or an evening and your feet are not killing you by the end. And again, I think that comes with age. Before, I would sacrifice a lot more for the look, whereas when you get older, you're like, oh, my body just can't do this. I cannot spend 2 days trying to bath my feet because they are so sliced and diced from the shoes that I wore 2 nights ago on a night out, and I was still dancing in them because I was like, they look so cute. Not anymore. That also might be lockdown as well. When you've been in comfort your whole time in lockdown, and then you go to have to wear something uncomfortable, or you put on jeans. After you've been wearing joggers for a year, you then put on a pair of jeans and you're like, how did I live in these? And I live. When I say live, I mean live in jeans. I adore jeans. I buy them, probably a bit too much, but I just love them. And now when I put them on, I'm just like, oh, they're so tight and uncomfortable. And when I sit down, they're tight around the waistband. Totally different story, I swear. Anyway, guys, I hope that this has helped in regards to maybe looking at your own wardrobes. If you're in the same place as I was or am, that I'm just so bored and uninspired by my wardrobe. Just so you can have a look and maybe think about when you are making a purchase, for it to be the right kind of purchase and not breaking the bank account whilst doing it. Anyway, I will catch you guys next week, and I hope you're all going to have a lovely day, night, morning, depending on when you're watching this. All right, see you later.